Good evening, brothers and sisters, wherever you are in the world. It's your boy, the Humble Spirit. I'm back with another video. There's going to be another Semen Retention video. I don't know what I've named this video, but as time goes on, and once I'm done recording, I'll think of something, what to call it. But guys, all I want to say is Semen Retention isn't a joke. This is a journey that needs to be taken very seriously. And if you guys are thinking of relapsing, think again, because you don't know what bad things is going to wait you on the other side of relapsing. Like, say for example, you've been on retention, you've been going on a long streak and all that, and you've been in a state of consciousness where there's peace and there's bliss, man, you know. And if the time comes when you really get horny and you're like really going through this demonic attack of lust, where the forces of evil is trying to tempt you to relapse, like what I went through earlier during the day, I got demonically attacked with lust to the point where thoughts of relapsing started to come in. But I every time rebuked it in the name of Jesus. I told myself, I'm not going to relapse, because I have the fear of God in me, and relapsing is not an option, because you know exactly what's going to happen to you once you relapse. Bad things are going to start happening. Like, say for example, you've been doing really good financially through your job, or you have a lot of things that you've accomplished. It's as if once you relapse, it's like you end up being cursed, man, you know. And also you're defiling your temple if you relapse, you understand? It's a different thing when you've started your retention journey and maybe you went like a week or two without relapsing, and then suddenly you relapse, because now you've come from a life of constantly living in degeneracy. Now when you've left that life behind and you go on retention, your body is not used to adjusting to abstaining from fleshly desires. Now, in that process of adjusting, you might end up relapsing, but there's nothing wrong with that. Because when I started my journey, the same thing happened to me. I went 2 weeks straight not releasing my seed. Then there came a day I got tempted to watch the websites, and so I indulged in those fleshly desires, and so I relapsed. And then I was very upset after that happened. And that was the only time I've relapsed on my journey. After that, it never happened again. And that one relapse already told me it's not worth it. Now you can imagine you've been on a year-long streak or whatever, and you end up relapsing. How bad are you going to feel then? You understand what I'm saying? So it's not worth it. You're bringing curses into your life, and people are going to start disrespecting you, because you have to remember, what you do behind closed doors is going to be revealed in the open. So say for example, you're watching the corn, and you're fapping and all that, and you go out in public, people are going to pick it up because your energy is dirty. It feels off, man. Especially around women. Women can tell what you're doing behind closed doors. Actually, all people can tell, but especially women. Women are very sensitive to picking up energies. When it comes to picking up energy, women are number one on the list, actually. You know what I mean? But yeah, if you relapse, you're bringing curses into your life, man. And God, the Most High God isn't happy with that. Because the longer you're retaining, it's like you're walking with God. God is with you, watching over you, and your spiritual team is also watching. His angels are protecting you and watching over you as well. So if you guys are relapsing, think twice, because the Most High is watching you. His angels.
You see this